you, Scott Barrow, for joining us. 3 points. Are you going to tell us that was never in doubt?
No, it was comfortable at 2-0, to be honest. It was comfortable. Actually, the goals we conceded were very sloppy. I think it's just trying to get more goals. They broke over the top, countered. I think that's what they do. We got told that before game. And then second half, we come out kind of sluggish. Goal, great finish by Cornish, by the way. But then it kind of woke us up a little bit, and we knew that we had to grind and pick the tempo up a little bit. And the third goal, fantastic delivery by myself for Maskell, and a great header, and another goal for Sam, a great hold up play by Seds. I thought he was fantastic today. Different position on the wing, gives him a bit more freedom, to be honest. And yeah, I think we deserved it. We could have scored a couple of more. But overall, the main thing is to get 3 points and keep on going to the end of the season.
Yeah, 3 points, as you say, important. We were kind of wondering if there might be a thought at the back of the players' minds, maybe today with Farsley already relegated. Obviously, not on. Let's put it, great form. Was today looked at as a chance possibly to do something about goal difference? Maybe try and pick up a few more.
A little bit. We spoke about it on Thursday about we can't be complacent. We can't switch up. They're relegated now. They still got contracts to play for and pride to play for. To be honest, now we knew still we had to be at the races. Like I said, the first half, the football we were playing first half was it was quite exciting. Trying to get the ball down on a difficult pitch. But like I said, the goals were kind of sloppy again. But we knew what we were up against. We had to make sure first and foremost get the 3 points. But yeah. When we got the 2, we were talking about let's get 3, let's get 4, like the other teams doing. But I think we just kind of let ourselves down with the 2 goals that we conceded. If we won 4-0, it would be no complaints. But like I said, the 2 goals that we conceded were very, very sloppy.
I'm going to make your day. I'm going to indulge you. So sometimes you have to play your way into the box, but sometimes you just need to take a quick touch and deliver it, right? So talk us through that third goal.
To be honest, like Gaffer spoke about at half time, about we do get in very good wide areas in the first half, but we didn't really put any crosses in. I think Jack wanted to kind of get involved with the play. We had making triangles down one side, and myself, Will McGowan, and Cedric. On the opposite side, you had Caden, you had Matty Cornish and Heads. So we really wanted Jack to try and be the focal, just try and stay in the middle. If we can play, can we put it in an area? Because they were very weak at the back. They had no really height. To be honest, I kind of spoke to him half time. I said, the ball's on the right hand side, can you play in between centre half and the right side centre half? And if it's on my side, can you play in between the centre half and the left side? And that one delivery, and I just wanted to put it in there, put it in on the 6-yard box. I know I have certain areas where I'm on the pitch. I've always done it since growing up. From a certain area, I'm going to hit. Doesn't matter what it is. I'm going to hit that area. I'm going to hit this area. And the area I was at, I was going to put it on a 6-yard box and let someone attack it. And Jack was in the right place. He listened at half time, and he's in the right place with a free header. So good movement by Cedric, by the way, by bringing out that centre half. But it's a great header. But like I said, we've got to talk about more than delivery. It's a great, fantastic delivery by myself. And like I said, hopefully I want more like that. But like I said, but I'm just proud that I got assist for Jack to head it off his big head today.
Yeah, he's been in superb form recently, hasn't he, Jack? Man on the end of that cross today, and 2 more for him today. Could have had a hat-trick as well. Just unfortunate not to get something on the end of that cross that comes to him, empty net, 2 yards out, but it comes to him so quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah, it did, and but he's been fantastic for the last couple. To be honest, it's been coming for months. He's come from levels that it's going to take time for him to adjust to this level. The work rate he puts in is one of the best in the team. His hold up play, and I heard Louis say his hold up play, the way he brings players in. That was from the start of the season. But what he was missing was the goals that come with it. But he never lacked in confidence. Even though he weren't scoring, he was still the bubbly guy on the bus. If you're on a away journey. In the change room, still the same thing. He's got his big massive tongue and with his boots on, he looks like he's bought boots from Sports Direct for a £5. But he's been listening for the last couple of months, and you can see that it is paying off now. And the best thing is that he's still a young lad. He's got, in my opinion, I think he's got a big future ahead of him. But like I say, you just got to keep on working the way he is, because, like I said, he's getting the rewards that he deserves now. He's getting the goals, and he's been in the right areas to score goals as well. So hats off to him, and he's been superb over the last couple of weeks.
So one thing that you mentioned on the way over to us, it was something that we spotted from the other side. Probably be an FA inquiry about it, I would have thought afterwards. I think it's the first time we've seen a sniper in at Blackwell Meadows, but as you're making your way down the left wing, it looked like the fella on the grassy knoll must have, I don't know, did he take you out there? What happened there?
Yeah, I was running down that wing, and then, to be honest, my ankle just gave away. I pushed the ball, and my left foot just went on the floor, and it just gave away, and I collapsed to the floor. Yeah, I'm glad the referee blew up because they were on a counter attack. I heard as well, but no, I was running down the wing with whatever pace I've got. But then, like I said, my ankle just gave way. Like I said, it doesn't help. It's like a cabbage patch over there. It doesn't help. But no, I can laugh about it now. But at the time, and I was actually pretty worried. I thought I'd done my ankle or something. I thought I was gonna. I was like, oh my god, that hurt. But like I said, I got up, jogged on, and I was like, thank God the pain went away. So yeah, it was a funny moment. I might get the clip off Alex later on. I might. Put on my Instagram and get everyone to laugh at it. So yeah, it was kind of a funny moment, but at the time it wasn't.
There was another one in the first half, actually, thinking back. I mean, it takes a lot to take you out of a game anyway, to be fair, but sort of as you were coming down the left hand side here, you got clipped and then you were kind of hopped off the pitch. And what happened in that one?
I just cut inside and the block stood on my ankle, and I should have done a Cedric, to be honest. I should have just gone down and looked for a penalty, but that's not me. I just stood on my ankle, and I was like, oh, here we go again. There's more injuries and more contact. But no, that's what I'm getting at the moment. I'm bruised, I'm battered. But like I said, that's me to a T. I'll carry on. It's actually nice to. I was talking to the crowd there. I was taking a throw in. They went, Scott, how are you feeling? I was like, oh, I can see Blair Adams coming on. I said, hopefully number 3 holds up. and I looked in, and I saw number 3. I went, yes, get in. So it was actually nice to have like 5 or 10 minutes have a little breather. But no, like I said, keep on going. The lads keep on going, and we claw the cap a little bit now for the playoffs. It's 5 points now, so we just keep on going with a big game next week.
Well, let's finish. I'll let you get home because you probably want to get home. It's late. It's late. Yeah, it's going to be dark shortly by the time we finish with you. But we maybe needed 6 out of 6 a couple of weeks ago. Maybe it's 4 out of 4 now to have a chance. That'd give us 77 points. So we've got to Chester, which is the big one of those next week. That's a really big game. But then South Shields, Scarborough, Needham Markets are the last 3. So, I mean, you get through Chester. We're going to keep this alive, keep this going a bit longer, can't we?
No, of course we can. Like I say, we just got to take it game by game. We got a fantastic squad now. Bringing in Louis Story and Will McGowan just strengthen us even more. We got our players coming back now as well. So, we wish we had these kind of players like a couple of weeks ago. So when the run what we needed. But like I said, with this team that we never give up, and we take it game by game. We prepare this week for Chester. Tuesday and Thursday we're in this week. We'll work on everything to go to sunny Wales, as the pitch is in Wales and the stadium is in the outside of England. So can't wait for the nice warm weather up there. To be honest, it's kind of nice. But like I said, we go there with full of confidence, because at the moment when we're going to play on a good pitch, if you can play our football on a good pitch, I think we'll hurt some teams, and we go there with full of confidence, and hopefully we come away with 3 points.
Well, nothing further from me except to say well played today.
Oh, thank you
3
very much.
points, the main thing in the end, and we got them.
We never doubted it, Mike, did we?
We
never doubted
it.
So don't you worry. We knew it was under control.
No, thank you very much. Cheers, both.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Cheers,
No
Scott. Take care.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Appreciate it.
No worries.